The Amazon rainforest, often hailed as the lungs of the earth, is teetering on the edge of an irreversible collapse, a point of no return that could spell disaster for global biodiversity and climate stability. This November, the world's attention will turn to Belém, Brazil, as it hosts COP30, the 30th conference of the parties on climate change. But here's the sobering reality: despite its critical role in sustaining life on our planet, the Amazon is under siege. Can we save it before it's too late? Spanning 9 countries, Brazil, Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana, the Amazon is a sprawling 6.9 million square kilometers of unparalleled biodiversity. It's home to over 34 million people, including indigenous communities whose livelihoods depend on its rivers and forests. Yet, this natural wonder is being pushed to the brink by deforestation, global warming, and unchecked development. And this is the part most people miss: the Amazon's collapse isn't just a local issue, it's a global catastrophe in the making. The southern Amazon basin is already crossing the threshold, warns Jhan-Carlo Espinosa, a Franco-Peruvian researcher at France's Institute of Research for Development, IRD, and member of the Science Panel for the Amazon. Forests in Bolivia's Amazon, for instance, are transforming into savanna-like landscapes due to prolonged droughts, he explains. Record-breaking droughts in 2023 and 2024, coupled with extreme floods in the northern regions, paint a grim picture. Scientists estimate that if deforestation reaches 40%, the Amazon's ecosystem could collapse irreversibly. Here's the kicker: we're already at 17 to 20% deforestation, an area equivalent to France and Germany combined. Add another 17% degraded by human activity, and the clock is ticking faster than ever. But deforestation isn't the only culprit. The Amazon's water cycle, a lifeline for the region and beyond, is in peril. Trees return half of the Amazon's rainfall to the atmosphere through evapotranspiration, Espinosa notes. This process not only sustains the rainforest but also influences weather patterns across South America, from the tropical Andes to distant agricultural regions. Controversially, some argue that Brazil's deforestation policies are solely to blame, but the truth is far more complex. Global market demands for soy, beef, and gold are driving the destruction, making this a shared responsibility. Ahead of COP30, scientists and indigenous leaders are sounding the alarm. The Science Panel for the Amazon advocates for zero deforestation policies, but implementation remains a challenge. Here's where it gets controversial: indigenous communities, the rainforest's most effective guardians, are demanding direct access to climate financing and a seat at the decision-making table. Their stewardship is vital, yet they're often sidelined in global climate talks. Is the world ready to listen to those who've protected the Amazon for millennia? As we approach COP30, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will world leaders heed the warnings and take decisive action, or will the Amazon's fate be sealed? What do you think? Is saving the Amazon a collective responsibility, or should individual nations bear the burden? Share your thoughts in the comments below.